Bye.
Welcome into Customer Appreciation Month, and by my opinion, I think we celebrate you all year long, but this month we designate just for you. And we have such spectacular deals and savings, all kinds of great ways to not only help you eat healthier, but eat healthier on the go, like our very first item from Built. Now, this is the cooler of all coolers that will end the process of going to the store and figuring out what cooler is the best. Those styrofoam coolers are loud, everything melts, nothing stays cold, right? Well, now we have our cooler from Built. Are you ready for this? It keeps ice cold for up to 3 days. And we have a price break. We are taking $20 off. We have 5 flexible payments of $25.99 for this show only. Now this cooler, because it has a lifetime warranty, you'll never need to buy another cooler. This is top of the line. It is insulated to keep everything cold and fresh for up to 3 days, whether it's cans, whether it's, you know, your bottles, whether it's going to the beach, to the park, for all the adventures and beyond. This is going to be the ultimate cooler. We have Kelly Diedring joining us. And Kelly, when we talk about Built, this is strong,
lifetime warranty,
built to last.
You never hear that.
Right?
Right, so this is actually made out of the same material that they make whitewater rafts and scuba gear out of. Okay, so that's why Built decided to do lifetime warranty. Now, if you've ever wanted one of those coolers that keeps ice cold for days, but you didn't want to plunk down $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 for a cooler.
That's insane for a cooler.
This keeps ice cold for as long, if not longer, than those. So I tested it for personal use. I filled it to the brim with ice, and 3 days later, it was still cold. Frozen. So, but let me just show you a little tour of the cooler, right? So the other brand that you might have heard of, I can't fully say the name, but it's very expensive, and maybe it was on your Christmas wish list and you didn't get it because it was $400. Okay, ours has features that theirs doesn't. Ours is easy to zip open and close.
Right.
Ours is completely waterproof, so it's like a wet dry bag. If you've ever been camping, waterproof and leak proof. So if you've ever been camping, it folds over and it snaps. So this is not gonna leak all over the back seat. It's also not gonna condensate. So if you're at the beach or if you're at the lake house, you're not gonna get dirt stuck all to the outside or sand stuck all to the outside.
Okay.
You have this wide mouth opening, and I've got to show you because I had to giggle when I saw the competitors. Their opening was about 13 inches. Ours is 22 inches wide. So ours is easy to get ice and cans and soda and beer and wine in and out of. Theirs is very difficult to open and close. All right, but ours is a little bit bigger. We're actually talking 18 cans and 10 pounds of ice, or 30 pounds of ice just with ice, or 30 cans. I mean, 18 cans is a lot of cans.
It is. Do you know, I needed this during hurricane season.
Oh, for sure.
Because I was stockpiling ice.
Yep.
And, you know, it's one of those things of a lot of the ice melted faster than I could keep it because we had no power.
Yep.
So imagine during those inclement storms, during the times when you don't have power, you need to have a place to store the ice.
For days upon days.
Yeah, days upon days. For up to 3 days. Now, here's the thing. We have already sold almost 500 of these. We have, this is the only airing on the day.
Yep.
We have the final 330 remaining. We've got one color to go around. I like how strong, how industrial,
it's
how
a
sleek. It's not big and bulky.
It's not big and bulky. It's a soft-sided cooler that you can grab and go and throw it anywhere, okay? You're also getting these nice, comfy handle grips. These are made out of the neoprene that scuba diving gear is made out of, okay? And you get the big, long shoulder strap. Now, that makes everything easy to carry. Plus, I love this, you have a built-in bottle opener. I've never seen that. Even our competitor that's $500 or $600 did not include a built-in bottle opener. So if you want to open your beer bottle or whatever it is. But now you have this cooler. Yeah, like somebody that's boating. Maybe you're gifting it to somebody that's going to take it out on the golf course. You know, they sneak their beer out on the golf course or their bottles of water out on the golf.
I'm not saying to do that.
Well, I've seen other people do that.
Right.
But maybe if you're a soccer mom or a soccer grandma where you need to keep the oranges, the sports drinks, the sodas for a group of 30 cold for hours upon hours, 3 days is what this is officially tested for, as long as it's full, as long as that ambient temperature inside is cold. This can hold so much. You can actually see, we have packed like a Memorial Day picnic. Okay, so here's a little gift from me to you, because champagne is not good if it's warm.
No,
so we bring the champagne and we bring it cold.
I'll never turn this down.
And it's gonna stay cold. But we've also packed all of our napkins. It's the clown car. Look, shrimp, you never want shrimp or egg salad,
like potato salad
to get warm, okay? It's gonna keep, look, we have our fruit salad dish that we're able to keep cold.
Now, Kelly, as you pull
all the way to grandma's.
As you pull everything out, is this puncture resistant? Like,
yes,
do I have to worry
puncture
about?
resistant because it's made out of the material that whitewater rafts and scuba gear is made out of. So you could really, you know, drag this along if you're camping or hiking or fishing and not do a lot of damage to this. Right. That's why we're giving you a lifetime warranty. It's also double stitched, so you're never gonna have to worry about these pulling. You're getting that built-in bottle opener and you're getting that wide mouth opening. And I can't tell you, I did look at some of our competitors, and there's a few competitors.
Right.
And many of them are very, very expensive. Look at how huge this is. And the biggest complaint about our competitor is not that it doesn't keep things cold, because ours does as well as our competitor.
Literally,
it's the design of it.
This is a
They
clown
can't
car.
get things in and out of it. I know, but and so we've made that wide mouth opening so that you can get not only your giant ice packs in all of your fruit salads or your tailgating gear or your fishing and camping gear in and out of it, you can pour ice in and out of it easily. Right. Because what good is a cooler if you have a hard time getting ice into it because you need like an ice funnel of sorts, you know?
Right.
So now you can actually get ice into and out of it, and now we're just packing up our tailgating gear. If you want to take this to the baseball game or to the football game or to the, you know, whatever it is.
One of my biggest thing is, I know we're talking about like all these fun adventures, you know, if you're going to the park, a lot of places it's still cold, but you know, one of the things I think about when I go grocery shopping and I have more than one errand to run, and I always dislike the fact that I have to come home, put all my food in the freezer, and then go back out.
That's a good point. Let's go to this one then.
And I gotta lock the house back up. Yep. Like, it's such a pain.
Yep, that's what that's exactly what this bag was packed for.
Right.
And we know a lot of you are using it for that. Because I told you, you could go to the grocery store and take Monty to the dog park with your ice cream, literally in your car. And so for me, I know a lot of you live a half an hour, 45 minutes away from a grocery store. But my grocery store is 5 minutes from me. It's just that I have to then pick up my son, and then I've got to run him to the dentist or wherever we're going. Go to the bank. And my ice cream, by the time I get it home, or my frozen meals, or my popsicles, or my butter, my sour cream, they've all spoiled. Now, you don't even need ice for in here. If it's already frozen, Robin, it's going to stay frozen, okay? So you don't need to worry about carrying ice around with you. If you're putting in ice cream or milk, you're already dramatically reducing the ambient temperature inside the bag, so it will stay cold inside the bag.
Yeah, and Kelly, remind us of the ounces that this can hold, because this is massive. It may look small,
30 pounds of ice. If you want to talk just straight cans, 30 cans. If you want to talk bottles, 18 bottles and 10 pounds of ice.
Wow.
And so that's just the example in volume that it can hold. And that's a little party bucket.
I like this.
Isn't that a good idea?
Bucket. It's a great idea, and that way you know you have that insulation, you know that it's going to keep the ice cold, and you know it's not going to melt and leak everywhere.
And
look at this tub of ice cream.
A tub of ice cream, the world's giant tub of ice cream. And that's what I love about this type of thing, because, you know, there are some coolers in the marketplace, and they do keep things frozen, but they're very expensive. They're mostly unaffordable, and they also don't have the design like ours with the wide mouth opening. And we also give you that lifetime warranty. This is puncture resistant. This can drop, this can break, you know, or you know, tumble, take a tumble out of the truck bed, for example. You know, it's just a really nice BPA-free liner. You know, you have that built-in bottle opener, lifetime warranty, and then we're giving you that double, triple welded hardware, so you're not worried about it breaking.
Right, and I think that's important, because when you look at that freeze lock insulation, you look at the capacity, you look at that wide mouth, the roll top opening, so it allows you to expand that space that you have now, because now you can unroll it and go give you that extra space. But also think about this price. When you look at other competitors on the market, you are looking at anywhere from 4, 5, 6 and up. I know that seems crazy on a cooler. Kelly and I were talking.
We had that conversation. She goes, I would never spend $400 or $500 on a cooler.
Right, but I understand. I mean, people do it because you need it. If you're on a boat, if you're fisherman, if you're someone, even if you love hunters.
Yeah, because it'll keep things warm too.
Yes.
I know it snowed today in areas of the country. So this will actually be great if you're hiking, you know, and it'll keep it warm. I just wanted to show you the insulation. This is a closed cell foam. What's special about this is it keeps things colder longer, but it's also more lightweight than other types of foams. And that's important for this cooler because if you're packing 30, you know, cans inside here, and ours is about 1.5 pounds lighter than our competitors, that makes a big difference when you're trying to carry ice and, you know, bottles of water, or soda, or sports drinks, or beers.
3 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy light.
My purse weighs more than that.
Oh, my purse probably weighs 4 times that, Robin, let's be honest. I like this example. Let's say you are taking a road trip or you want to go to the theme park. You know, you can keep things cold. The theme parks are notorious for overcharging for food. You can keep things cold in the theme park or the zoo. And then think about it at the beach. I know it's not beach weather everywhere, but if you are taking it to the beach and you set it in the sand, it's not going to condensate, which means you're not taking half the beach home with you, right? Because your cooler constantly gets that sand ring, and then you put it in the back of the car and you get sand everywhere and you got to get out the vacuum. That's not going to happen with this cooler because it's not going to condensate.
And Kelly, I think the biggest thing for me, like the biggest takeaway is how much food do you throw away because it's melted or gone bad?
Or you can't go to the grocery store on Thursday.
You know, someone once told me, I think it was Kat who works behind the scenes here, she said to me, I go, how do you know how long like fish or salmon will last like once it gets warm? She goes, if you question it, throw it out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you know what, to me, that reminded me of like why I need this, because so much food I throw out, now I don't have to. You know it's gonna keep it insulated and cold. Continue to call in 5 flexible payments of $25.99 with everybody calling in, just about 200 now remaining. Kelly, thank you for being here.
Robin.
You're gonna be back.
I'm hanging out.
You're hanging out because we've got Braun coming up with you. We have a brand new mister.
The olive oil infuser.
I'm all
It's
about
amazing.
Because Mama likes some olive oil.
I do too, my friend. I love some infused oils.
I know, man. It's really a tough life, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not really, I'm kidding. Okay, we also want to share with you that we have still to come is origami. And this is just back in stock from completely selling out back in November during Thanksgiving. It is our 5-drawer kitchen cart with the wooden top. Now this is $99.95. If you are wanting to create more workspace, whether it's in your kitchen, your laundry room, you have free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments of $19.99 to get this at home. All the colors are just back in stock. So all colors are just back in stock. I don't know if someone can tie this just a little bit tighter. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. But it is a customer pick, $99.95 with free shipping. Now, brand new, John, thank you, you're the best. Here is our 2-pack of metal stacking baskets. These are brand new, and these, are you ready for this? Hook on to any origami rack and now create a hanging basket. You could put your socks in here. You could put any little odds and ends, whether it's in your garage, in your pantry, little like seasoning packets can go in there. Really cool, brand new as well. 583-818-2995 and 2 flexible payments of $14.98. But we're gonna move into one of the most fun items, and when you see it in action, you're gonna fall in love. Don't forget, we've got extra flex with our HSN credit card for all our items in our kitchen today. But this item, we've got in 3 colors, and I would love just to see it in action right away. Can we do that? Because I think
push a button.
Push one button.
Just push a button.
And you are going to be able to prep some of the worst things that are awful to peel, like potatoes, zucchini, apples, pears, cucumbers, with the push of one button. Now for $21.95, this is the first time back since selling out in October. We have 2 flexible payments of $10.98. We have it in black, we have it in red, and we also have it in blue. If you own it, we would love to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255. John Florell is joining us. Hello.
We're having fun today.
We are, and look, you can even do like fry these if you want.
Oh, absolutely. It peels just about anything in the kitchen that you would normally use one of those old fanless, you know, the ones that get your fingers, nails, and knuckles.
Nick you.
So throw that away, because now with the look at this, all you do is raise this up, okay? Push a button, and it does all the work for you. So you can just walk away.
That is awesome.
It's called the Rotato Express, and you can see why. It peels just about anything, and I mean, it does it in seconds, and it's so much fun. And look at this, the peel comes off like this in one continuous long piece. So you can do all kinds of fun things with the peels. You can fry them, you can bake them, you can use them as a garnish, and then all you do is lift this back up. If you want to make, maybe you want to do, you know, a bunch of hash browns. Or you want to make a bird's nest omelet, okay? Like we have over here. Here, I'll bring this out front. This is all done with just potato skins fried in a frying pan, and then you place an egg on top. I mean, how simple is that? And it's all done with the Rotato Express. I mean, you can keep going and going and going.
Now, do I plug this in?
It plugs into the wall.
Okay.
And, or you can put 4 AA batteries in it. So you can use it in a camper, a boat, a motorhome, a trailer, wherever you want to go with it. It peels wherever you go with the batteries. And it comes with 2 extra cutting blades, okay? This little peeler blade right here. They're replaceable, but they last for a long, long time. I'll show you underneath here. We store the extra cutting blades right in here, okay? You can see there's 2 extra ones in there. You just snap them in. Your batteries go here. And it even comes with, I call it the eye digger outer, okay, for potato eyes. Right. So now you can get those eyes out of your potatoes before you start with the Rotato. But it does just about anything. I'll just keep that going over here, but look at this. Here,
John,
we put a zucchini in this one.
Okay.
So for zucchini pastas,
right.
I mean, it's a huge thing. A lot of people love the spiralizing and things like this. Now with the Rotato Express, look at this. I mean, you can do salads. You can do your pasta dishes. You can.
Wow, look at that cut.
What it does, it's got a spring-loaded arm that forms and shapes to whatever shaped vegetable or fruit that you're peeling. So it moves in and out and conforms to whatever it is that you want to peel. But look at this. Here, we're going to add these to the bowl up here, and there's a little pasta salad.
That is beautiful.
I mean, yeah, and it's done in seconds.
And think about how many of us are buying a spiralizer and we're buying a peelers.
Right.
Now we're combining that into one compact unit, so it's not going to take up as much space. It's compact, it's portable. You can either plug it in or it can run on 4 AA batteries.
Right.
So this is something that if you have the camper, I mean, I think even if you're doing cocktails and you want to make like little bows, I mean, look at this, I can jump rope with this.
I'm moving to the back here. I'm just kind of taking this to show you.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see how far away I am right now, but here, watch this.
Okay.
This is how much off of one little zucchini. Now you put those in a bowl, mix it up with your pasta sauce,
some
and
pesto.
off you go.
Oh,
the kids love these too. Next time one of your little youngsters says, "Hey, can you peel me an apple?" Because they hate doing it themselves. Now with the Rotato, they can peel apples all by themselves. You just put the apple inside, push the button, and it does the work for you. I mean, how much simpler can it get?
I love
it makes it so much fun too. It's the perfect gift for a housewarming, a wedding shower, an anniversary, divorce, any happy occasion that you may have. You will love the Rotato because here's how simple this is to use. Okay, I'm going to take this apple out. We'll put a pear in this time. Okay. Right? You place the pear over the top of those 4 prongs.
So it doesn't
slide
matter the shape?
down. Nope, doesn't matter what shape it is.
Okay.
You raise the cutting blade to the top. There's a little pinch place back here to see how this pinches together because it's spring-loaded. So you take that all the way up to the top, and then you just push the button, and it starts peeling all on its own.
Now, how do I clean it?
So, you can just rinse it off in the sink, or you can just wipe it off.
Okay. We're going to go out to the phones. Keep in mind, this is a customer pick on hsn.com with 307 reviews, over almost 10,000 spoken for. Use express ordering to get yours. Such a great gadget for the kitchen that's going to save you a lot of time, and it's on 2 flexible payments of $10.98. We're going to go out to Florida, and we are going to welcome in Vicki. Hi, Vicki. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful Easter yesterday.
Hi, I sure did.
Hi, Vicki.
Thank you.
So, Vicki, we hear that you own this, and you ordered it last year?
Yes, I did, and it was a little while before I got to use it, and even when it came in, I thought, you know, I just wonder if this is going to work like it did on TV.
Right.
But it's fantastic. It works every time, and it's perfect. And it's so lightweight, and it's just easy to use and great.
Yeah.
I love hearing that. You know, Vicki, I'm glad that you said that, because when I was reading the reviews, it is a customer pick. A lot of the reviews said what you said right now on air. They said, I thought it was so cool, and I wanted to know if it would work just like it did on TV. And I love that you called in to say, it does.
It really does, and truthfully, I was surprised.
Well, we're so glad that you're enjoying it.
Well,
I thought maybe it would be like hit and miss, but it isn't. It works every time, and it's perfect.
yeah, it's so much fun,
I
too.
appreciate it.
Oh, good. We're glad you love it.
Thank you so much, Vicki, for saying hi. Have a beautiful, what is today? Today's Monday.
Today's, yes,
Yeah,
April
Monday,
2nd.
April 2nd. Have a beautiful Monday, Vicki.
Thanks, Vicki.
Bye-bye.
Here's a little tip, too. I got to show you this, because I showed you how to do those long potatoes, okay, the potato strings. Well, watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take a knife before I put it in the machine. I'm just going to score the potato using a knife tip like this, about 4 or 5 times going around. And then I'm going to put it in the machine. And now, instead of coming out with that long, continuous strip, okay, watch what happens. Because, oh, I got to raise this up to the top. Watch this. If you like hash browns, now you can make hash browns.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, instead of coming out in one continuous strip, look at that. I mean, the fun that you can have with the Rotato Express is limitless.
That
it really
just sold me. I mean, seriously, I'm going to get one today.
You can have so much fun.
That's really such a great tip, John. And one of the things I want to mention is when you see those bags that you buy in the store, guess what? They're full of preservatives because they need to sit on a shelf. So just get your own potato, throw it on here. It's done in like seconds.
And then you just run it back up to the top and start all over again.
Wow.
And I mean, it does so much more than a regular potato peeler.
Are you going to do a tomato?
Put a tomato in this one, okay? Just to show you guys, it's so versatile. Here, I'll place this right here, okay? And watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to raise this up to the top. Now, I mean, this is a raw tomato,
wow.
Okay? But look at this. You can even do tomatoes, peel them perfectly. And now instead of having to stew them, now you just cut them up and put them in your soup or stew.
Yeah, but you know what? I love, my husband and myself right now are really into like wraps.
Yes.
So we've been doing like, you know, like tuna wraps. We'll do chicken salad wraps. But I mean, sometimes the tomatoes are just too chunky inside the wrap.
Yep.
So instead, you could spiralize them like this. And because the blades are so sharp, you don't have to worry about that. It's going to make it all mushy. Now, we're about to approach 10,000 sold.
Wow.
Use that express ordering. At this moment in juncture, they're telling me this is the only planned airing on the day, but with the customer picks, rave reviews, I hope you're getting yours. We've got about 3 minutes left for you to be able to take advantage. If you want the red is the most popular. So the red will be the first to sell out. Then we have blue, and we also have black. Wow, that's a bum tomato you got there, my friend.
I know. Oh, that potato, look at that.
Look at that, that's not a pretty potato.
Hey, it's live television, okay?
That's right.
But listen, even a potato that looks like this, I got to get rid of that.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
That one looks like it fell out of the back of a truck. But
it does.
Look, it shuts off all by itself too. Here, we'll throw that one down here. I'll put another potato in here. Again, here's how simple it is. You take your potato, your beet, your carrot, a pear. There's 4 prongs down here on the bottom. You place it down over those 4 prongs, and then you slide the top arm. See this little hook right there? You push that down into the top of the vegetable or fruit, raise the arm up, you push the button, and away you go. That's how simple it is. It doesn't get any easier than this.
And then cleanup is simple and easy.
Yep, just rinse it or wash it. You know, you can just wipe it off by hand. But I love the hash browns. I mean, look at this. We've been having fun over here. I don't know if you guys, look at this. There's a mound of hash browns.
Yeah, I mean, that is incredible. And look at the consistency. Have you ever tried to make hash browns by hand and cut them with like a knife?
Right.
You know when they're, some are thinner, some are, you know, thicker. They don't cook evenly because they're not the same size. Now everything will brown beautifully. We're gonna go out to California. We're gonna welcome in Darlene. I hope I'm saying her name right. Hi, Darlene, you're live on HSN.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Darlene. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I am doing great. We had a beautiful Easter, and I'm really happy to speak to you today. I hear you picked up 2 of these.
I did.
Tell us why. What did you love?
I knew that I would love this. I mean, this is so unique. I've never seen anything like it except for my neighbor had one not long ago. And I couldn't find another one in the store, and I thought, this is ideal. And so I know if I want one, when my daughter comes up, or my daughter-in-law comes up,
Right.
if I don't get another one, mine will be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so true. I love that, Darlene. It's always good to
And
have a backup.
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, for
you
gift
put it
giving.
away, put it on the top shelf, leave it for a housewarming gift or
Darlene,
wedding
did you
shower.
see we were jump roping? Did you see us? I don't know if you could see your...
I can believe it, Robin. I can believe it. It looks like lots of fun. It's such a unique product, you know.
Yes.
I'm looking at everything on your counter there, and I can't wait to get it.
I know. And you know, Darlene...
May I ask you a question?
Oh, yes, please do.
What size battery do I have to have for it?
It takes 4 AA batteries.
Right.
Okay, I want them ready for when this
Yeah, and or you can plug it into the wall, too.
Darlene,
so
you're going to get a
plug it in right
cord,
there.
so if you want to plug it in, you can, so you don't need batteries. But if you want to take it on the go or you're camping or something like that, you can run it off of the battery.
Yeah.
So you have an option, okay?
Oh, terrific. That
Good.
sounds great, Robin.
Okay, you
Well,
take
nice
care.
speaking with you. Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
Thanks, Darlene.
Bye. How sweet was she? I love that she
I
got
know.
2. She already knows someone's going to steal it from her. Okay,
Well, it's such a fun thing, you know?
It is. So there you're looking at, wow, I was talking loud, I'm
Yep.
sorry. Here is your red. I was like screaming. Here is your red. You have it in black and you have it in the blue. So you have all 3 options. My producer, Aaron, is saying the red is the most limited. Honestly, I say just get one because this, if you've ever priced a spiralizer,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you've priced the peelers
Right.
and the knife and all those things, I bet if we had a race and I tried to peel a potato
Right.
and then peel either a pear, I think you know what's going to win, right? You know what's going to win. So continue to call in here. I think I'll put the knife down so I don't hurt
Be careful.
anyone. Be very careful.
Look, I still have all 9 fingers,
Yeah,
Mom.
that's important, right? It is. All right, we're wrapping up. Continue to call in. Honestly, this is so much fun. It's just like a party. It's like a really
It's a
great party.
rotato party.
Oh, I like that, a rotato party. We're going to have a party, invite all of you. Okay, here we also want to share with you, John, thank you so much. Always so much fun. We have our Ferris Company 5-pound fruit and nut mix variety. Now, this is our Today Special. It's the first time since May of 2017 we've had a Today Special. We have sold 1.4 million pounds of our Ferris Company nut mixture here at HSN. What do you get? You're going to get 3 pounds of your salted cherry berries and nuts, and that alone sells for $49.95. So for $5 less, we're going to include the 1 pound of the forager mix and 1 pound of the cranberry crunch mix. We've got free shipping and handling and 4 flexible payments. Full presentation to come, but after this quick break, we're coming back with origami. I'll see you on the flip side.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
There's no better love
than customer love.
Our customers make us
Head over heels happy.
How do we love you?
Let us count the ways.
At HSN, our customers are a very big deal. So we filled the month with special savings, deals, exclusive offers for HSN cardholders, and even a few surprises. It's just our way of saying
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the very best thing about us
Is you.
Well, welcome into HSN. We're going to share with you our showstopper. I'm your host, Robin, and we're having a lot of fun in the kitchen, and sometimes the kitchen is not a really fun place, right? And the reason that is because we have no work surface, we have no workspace, we have no storage capacity because our kitchen is overflowing, right? With all these cool little gadgets and all of the things we fill a kitchen with, right? Well, that's when Origami comes to the rescue with our 5-drawer kitchen cart. Now, this has a beautiful, elegant, sophisticated sophisticated finish on the top with that wooden top. Now, this is the first time we have all colors back in stock. So all colors are back in stock. We also, is the first time we're seeing this back in stock since November. So it's really exciting to especially have the $30 off, free shipping, and 5 flexible payments of $19.99 to be able to get this at home. We've got tons of beautiful colors to run you through. We've got the red available. Back here we have your white. So you've got that white. You've got, this is your platinum silver color. We have it in your blush. We've got 90 left in blush. So final call out here if you want the blush. There was your red. We've got that vintage bronze color, which is absolutely stunning. Notice they're on wheels, so you can just wheel them in and out. Here is the yellow, which is that light yellow. Then we've got turquoise and black are all your colors on free shipping and 5 flexible payments. But let's get out. Tracy Rosa is joining us. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, it's good to be back.
Great. It's been since November since we've seen this.
I know. And this is the first time that I've actually seen all of the colors too, which is huge. And I love that as well. But one of the things that we love so much about origami is the fact that you're gonna get a 5-drawer system with 0 work. So it literally comes fully assembled. Let me show you what we call assembly, Robin. Yes, I even hate to use that word.
I'm putting my rotato on
Okay,
there.
put your rotato there. Check out each one of these baskets here. These are all steel baskets, real nice and deep. You've got that beautiful mesh right there. So even the smallest items are not gonna fall through these drawers. Nice little handle right here on the side. You've got 3 drawers that are the same size, but with this 5-drawer cart, you've got 2 of the smaller drawers on top. Nice. I like that. I think that's a nice little feature because sometimes you just want to put some of the smaller items on top and things aren't going to get lost. Notice the capacity when it comes to this. I'm going to stack these drawers like this so you can see for yourself that you really are going to be able to get a lot of stuff in each one of these drawer systems. So how does it come? Well, it's going to come flat packed like this.
The magic of origami.
Don't you just love it?
It really, origami, you know, is our #1 best-selling top brand when it comes to organization and decluttering our home. And one of the things that they're notorious for is the fact of that open-close technology. No tools required to put it together. It could not be easier. And Tracy, when we talk about sturdy, when we talk about, you know, quality construction, this holds a good amount, right?
Yeah, so the top shelf here, this wonderful wooden top shelf, holds 22 pounds worth of weight. That's a lot. You know, that's good enough for your big mixers, your pressure cookers, your microwave, all of that. And then each one of these drawers is going to hold 8 pounds worth of weight. Notice these drawers here. One of the things that we get so many wonderful compliments on are these tracks right here, because there are no wheels. There's no way for this to get, you know, unhinged. 'Cause you know when you get like one wheel off track, then it never opens, it never closes right. It's a nightmare. This is super, super easy. And again, within a matter of seconds, all of these drawers just slide into place. Perfect, just like that. And then the fact that it's on wheels, now you have a complete system that you can, you know, say this is your pantry, okay? And you're cooking. Well, just take the pantry next to the stove.
Right, or right to the tabletop.
Exactly.
You know, right to your dining room.
Exactly.
And we're gonna show you lots of examples. I think at this point, we'll kind of remind you of all the colors again, because typically colors sell out. The blush is already in sellout quantities. You can see the reviews rotating at the bottom of the screen. This is a customer pick on hsn.com, 379 reviews,
I know.
Tracy. And it's endless, and we love to hear from you because I know we spoke to Darlene just a moment ago with our rotato peeler. If you own the origami kitchen cart, give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. Let us know how you're utilizing yours, but even for all your fruits and veggies.
Absolutely, and you know, that's one of the things I like about this. They could have done solid drawers, but the fact that it's aerated and there are little holes, now your fruits and vegetables are gonna stay fresher longer, they're gonna breathe, you know, but notice like if you had onions in here, that mesh is created perfectly so the skins of the onions aren't gonna fall underneath and create a huge mess in your kitchen. But look at the amount of capacity that you're getting with this 5-drawer system. Like I said, the 3 bottom drawers are a little deeper, but these ones on top here, again, it's still gonna give you a great amount of capacity for these drawers. Each one of the drawers is gonna hold 8 pounds worth of weight, and notice that they're gonna still slide in and out so nice and easy. Now, there are very few things that get me really excited. New origami items get me super pumped. So check out these stackable stackable, we've got these new stackable drawers right here.
Okay, so you can stack them on top of your kitchen cart.
Right, okay, you can do that. Or, okay, check this out.
Wait for it.
All right, don't go anywhere. This is going to slide on top of any origami rack that we have, the big one, the small racks, the heavy duty racks. And now you have a drawer system. So perfect. Look at it.
That is so pretty.
Isn't that fantastic? And then just notice some of the detail that we've done with this, that wonderful opening right here. So again, enough space that you can go in and grab whatever you want. All powder coated steel. So that means that if these are a little wet, it's not gonna damage it, it's not gonna rust it. You can't, this is steel.
Right.
All this is steel.
And we were even talking about if you have that rack that's maybe in your like closet.
Yeah, of
You know, that white wire rack, you can try putting these on there as well.
Yes.
But they work, they're engineered to work back with the origami racks. Here is the item number 583818. This is brand new. We wanted to give you a quick mention of those. I know a lot of you are gonna be picking these up. We were really excited about them. Even the crew, my producer Aaron was like, oh, I'm picking them up too. Because Erin's gonna put her copper fit socks in here.
Oh, makes sense.
And I was like, that is such a good idea. But let's kind of jump right back into, if you want the 2-pack of baskets, that's $29.95. But we're gonna jump back into the kitchen cart. We just wanted to give you that option because that is brand new. But when you look at this kitchen cart, even the quality of the wood on top is so beautiful.
Again, absolutely gorgeous. And do we have that wonderful shot there? So look at how it just completely complements whatever color you've got. But look at the beautiful grain there. Now this becomes an extra workspace for you. So
like if you're doing
if you're inspired, which I just bought, by the way, because I think this is super cool. Right? But look at a great amount of space. It's 16 inches by 15 inches, so a good workspace. And it stands just 2 feet 9 inches tall. So that's that perfect level that, say you want to take this out of the kitchen and you want to put it in your closet. Right. You know, if it'll go right underneath your hanging clothes, your shirts, and now you have a drawer system in there. Or, since the wheels lock, you can line a couple of these up and have an island in your kitchen, and then you would have a 10-drawer system. So really great features when it comes to this.
And then this is your platinum color, right?
Isn't that beautiful?
The silver color.
So, you know, if you have stainless steel, if you want more of a little industrial look, this is gonna give that to you. But look at how much stuff. All of your baking needs can be in here.
And no one ever knows what, I'm sorry to interrupt, but no one ever knows what to do with their colander.
Right.
Like the colander is so awkward and big and clunky, but look at it, actually fits into the bottom drawer.
Yes. So then, there's never a question of where anything is. You look exactly, you know where it is. It helps you use the stuff more. You know, a lot of times we put this stuff out of sight and it's out of mind. We have the cutting board back too.
The cutting board is back. But before we mention that, our crew would like us to share with you the hooks. So now, Tracy, show us how the hooks just pop on. This is a little accessory that you can attach to
all you do, and this has the pots on right here, all you do is just weed them through and then put them right on. And it's super, super easy. They're powder coated steel as well, so strong steel.
I'm just gonna spin it the other
way. You go.
And you get a 2-pack. I love it, especially for the griller.
Absolutely.
As the weather starts to warm up and you're out by the grill, you can roll this out. So, and even if you're cutting meats, the cutting board is the perfect segue into that. But here's the item number for the hooks, 521574, $24.95. And those are also on 2 flexible payments. I even love it if you just want to hang your mitts off of there, if you have a little hand towel, whatever it may be.
Yes.
Then the cutting board is my favorite accessory, right?
Oh yeah, because it's
I think this is great in the kitchen.
But even think of these hooks too, Robin. If you wanted to use this in the garage or in an area, you can hook all of your tools on the side there, so it can be a workstation, a workbench.
Nice.
Yes.
Crafters for hot glue guns.
Yes.
I cannot say this enough. For hot glue, have you ruined your dining room table because it's wood and the glue kind of strips off the wood or kind of leaves a mark? This is great for crafters. And if you're using like an X-Acto knife or something like that,
absolutely,
you'll love that surface. So that is the cutting board's 529967. It's $49.95, customer pick, and that's available.
Yeah, and all you have to do is just pop it right on. It fits perfectly on top there, and that's a great way to preserve that wood there.
Right.
Baking station, snack station, pantry, whatever you want. I love that the drawers come all the way out, so you can literally take this and take it to the countertop with you.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it? I love the blush. I even love it for like a little girl's room, a nursery, a craft room. I love the fact that this is steel and wood. So this, like say you do put it in a nursery, it'll grow with the baby.
Like the diapers,
yes,
their little nappies, things like that.
And then when she's a teenager, her makeup or her hair products or, you know, all of that other stuff.
No, we're gonna keep them frozen in time.
Right, I know, I wish I could, Lord.
So if you want the blush, 80 now remain.
Wow.
Use Express ordering. Over 3,700 have already been spoken for. We're gonna continue right along. This is my favorite station, is the coffee station. We're gonna see what Susie's favorite station is, because Susie is calling us from Kansas. She owns it and already loves it. Welcome into HSN. You're live on air. Susie, it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, we're doing fabulous. We love our origami. Do you love it as much as we do?
Oh, look, I love origami better than anyone in the world. I'll tell you what. I moved here with my daughter and son-in-law last year.
Yes.
I was living alone because I'm a widow. And they had moved from Virginia to Kansas and invited me to come live with them instead of living all alone in Idaho.
Oh,
so
how nice.
I picked up and moved, and the first thing I saw on HSN when I moved was an origami.
Right.
Oh, that is great, because we're limited with kitchen space. The counter is like one short counter. You know, there's not a lot of room to put a lot of stuff. You get the mixer and something else there, and it's full.
Right.
So I saw this, and I thought this would be great. So we use it. Top shelf has like pot holders and, you know, heat pads and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Second shelf, of course, is for their dog with his treats, which he knows.
Great idea.
If you open a drawer, he comes running because he thinks it's his treat.
That's so cute. Funny, my husband does that too, Susan.
and we've put a lot of different things in there, and it's really, really handy. And now that I see that you've got the side hooks and everything, I'm going to tell my daughter, because I think that would be even more handy.
Yeah, it really...
We're limited drawer space too, you know, like actually in the kitchen drawer space. So
yeah, and you know, Susie, it's nice because it actually allows you to build on an already great functional, practical, you know, something that really does serve a purpose, and now you're even expanding that organization by adding on those little hooks. But we're so thrilled to hear, Susie, that you've been enjoying this, and it's a game changer in your kitchen, and it is really a great item for someone who is downsizing. So I'm really thrilled you're enjoying it.
Yes, and I think I'm probably going to buy another one, because we just finished creating our craft sewing painting room.
Yes.
And I think that'll be real handy for me to pull up to the sewing machine when I'm working with it. So
yes.
And you know what? I'm going to end up buying another one.
Well, when you do, it's here for you whenever you choose. We are so glad you took the time to say hi.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
Oh, you too. You too. Take care. Do you mind? Let's run through these really quick, and then we'll finish the colors.
Okay, so obviously the coffee station, remember, since this is on wheels, you can have a coffee station or a bar wherever you want in the house.
I so need this.
Right?
And my husband laughs at me and says, if I buy another mug on vacation, like, he's just gonna kick me out of the house. No, that's not true, but well, I have a lot of mugs, so I need this.
You do, and you need everything to kind of be in one spot, because if you were gonna use this, you know, you've got your pods, you've got your filters.
Yes, we have these everywhere.
Yes, you've got your teas, your sugars and your creams and everything. It takes up a lot of space.
Or wakaya, if you love the wakaya ginger like we do, that's
everything is right here. And not just for the home, but think of this for the office as well. If you have a watering station or coffee station. Again, remember that this is powder coated steel. So if I have any sponges that are a little damp from cleaning, I can just put them in here. It's not going to damage it. That's what we love about it. This is that beautiful yellow. Yes. Snack station, again, use it for the pantry.
My husband would love this station. And right as I said that, our producer Aaron said, I love snacks. It's nice. This, to me, I would take and put your Ferris nut mixture in here.
Absolutely.
So you could do that and make little snack bags and throw them in here so the kids could just grab and go. But this is nice because everything has a designated spot. It's organization. When you're organized, there's peace, there's calm. No one's running around with their head cut off going, oh my gosh, where is this? Where is that? And then how many times Tracy, do we overbuy?
All the
because
time.
we think we don't have something.
Well, yes.
Because we didn't know it was in our pantry.
Right? Our spices.
Yes.
I'm always buying spices, and you know how expensive that is, you know?
Yep.
And where do you normally store your spices? Well, if you're lucky, sometimes you have a lazy Susan. That's, you find yourself, you know, like me, down on the floor, trying to figure out, you know, oh, where's the paprika? Where's this? Again, we've got those stackable baskets. And we have them in the fun colors as well.
We do.
We have them in all colors except pink and yellow, I believe.
Okay, perfect. And you know what? I'm just going to grab this down here just to kind of show you how that works. And then I'll slide off the white so you can see. You want to grab one, Tracy? We'll just show them so they can see. And even if you want to accent with a different color, here, right here.
Okay, perfect.
Because I think if you might have fun accenting.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty?
Look at that.
So maybe it is like in the bedroom or in our bathroom and you want to accent with a color. That would be
super cute.
really, really pretty. So these are available. It comes in a 2-pack. We have white, we have turquoise, we have them to match all the colors here. Bronze, black. Those are going to be 583-818 is your item number. On those, $29.95 for a 2-pack. And now we move into your final station.
Well, final station is the bar, you know, because it's almost 5 o'clock somewhere.
The first one.
Right? You know, coffee first, wine later. But if there's a question of capacity, I mean, we've got 4 bottles of wine in here. Again, still moves nice and easy. You can fit your stemless glasses in here. All of the fun little tools you need just to have a great little bar setup. Imagine this as a work, you know, like a prep station, an appetizer station. A great, I mean, look at how cute that is.
I think even by the pool, on the lanai, on a patio, a front porch, maybe a kids love to have like the lemonade stand. Do kids still do that?
Yes.
Or am I really dating myself?
No. They got to just get to college somehow.
Okay, because this would be really cute. One thing we do want to share with you, we'll run through the colors as we wrap up, but 30% off top kitchen brands. So if you want to check on hsn.com, we do have 30% off top kitchen brands. Here are the colors. We have them in the black, the turquoise, there's a light yellow. It's a really sophisticated yellow. It's not like Big Bird yellow.
Right.
Then we have your vintage bronze, the blush, we've got 70 now remaining. Then we have it in your silver, which is like a platinum silver, really fantastic. Here is your white, even for a game room. Game room.
Man
all
cave.
those little bits and pieces.
Yes.
The Barbies, the G.I. Joes, all the toys. There's so many endless uses that you will utilize. Tracy, thank you for being here.
Thank you, my friend. It was great to have this back.
I love having all the colors. I think last time I sold it, I had like 2 colors. So it's great. We have our Today Special coming up next with Ferris.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex on everything all month long, including jewelry, beauty, and fashion. Plus no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
The choice is clear why you want our Today Special. When it comes to the Ferris Company, you want the highest quality of dried fruits and nuts. The size that you're going to get, the savory, sweet, salty, filling, they truly are leaders in the industry when it comes to 94 years, rich in history, artisanal craftsmanship when it comes to their blends, to their mixes. They're a Michigan-based company creating and mixing the finest flavored ingredients, sourcing the ingredients from around the world to bring you the most flavorful, protein-filled, satisfying treats. And today, with 1.4 million, I feel like million, pounds sold to date here at HSN. When I say that, that means to me the quality is there, the taste is there, the flavor is there. And this is something that if you're like me, it's about what, almost 4 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm always getting that hankering. It's almost dinner time, not quite dinner time, and I want a snack. I'm hungry. What do? I go through a drive-through. I go to the vending machine and I get a snack that's not so healthy for me. Now with Ferris Company, you're getting something that's filled with protein that gives you a little saltiness, a little savoriness, a little sweet kind of, flavor, and you get a mixture, a combination of our top selling cherries, berries, and nuts. For how many years now, Carrie?
Since 1924.
Well, no, here at HSN.
Oh, 8.
Sorry.
That's okay.
8 years.
Yeah.
We've had Ferris here, and this is our #1 best-selling mixture, and you get it in the Today's Special, which is our cherry, berries, and nuts. Now, you're getting a 2-pound jar, and then you're gonna get the refillable bag, which is another pound. So this is 3 pounds of our top-selling favorite mixture. Then we're also going to include your Forager mix. Now your Forager mix is brand new today.
Yes.
This is 1 pound coming included. Now at almost $50 just for the cherry berries mix, to include the Forager mix, which contains, easy for me to say, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, roasted unsalted almonds, cashews, the Jumbo Flame raisins, which are juicier and more plump and more flavorful. That comes included. Then you get an additional pound of the Cranberry Crunch. I feel like I've not tried this. I can't wait to try this.
It's very rare that we have it, only at certain times of the year. So honestly, we really only air it a few times. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, so it's special.
So here you can see what this contains, which are those cranberries, the blanched peanuts, roasted and salted California almonds, yogurt raisins, and those Jumbo Flame raisins as well. $45.95 for everything today, and we're also going to have that free shipping and handling, and you have 4 flexible payments of $11.49. But as you heard, I was already getting your help from you. Carrie Miletto is joining us. And Carrie, when you see the comparison, let's talk about Ferris Company, because they are leaders when it comes to these nut mixtures.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, and I misunderstood your question, but we have been in business since 1924. That's 94 years that we've been making both coffee and nuts. Those are the 2 things that we are tops in. And we take it very seriously. We want to make sure we source all the highest ingredients, highest quality ingredients. And when I hold side by side a store-bought variety versus Ferris, you can immediately kind of see some size differences. You can see some quality differences. But I want to point out what's in that cherry berry. Let's go real quick through what's in it, right?
Yes.
So cherry berry, you're getting 3 pounds of. It has those USA cranberries. It has almonds from California. It has our cashews from India and Brazil. It has those Michigan cherries, which are so delicious. Please.
Okay.
And then it finishes off with our pecans from Texas. So that is what you're getting 3 pounds of, and we definitely didn't want to take that away from you because it has been your favorite for 8 years. And that is what is the main part of what we're doing today.
It's the heart.
But it's not all of it, right? Because of course we had to give you some extras. We came up with Forager's Mix, and that's what's right here. Forager's Mix is a seed-based mix. It's very light, and I think, but here's the thing I don't want you to mistake. Seeds actually have the highest amount of protein out of any other nut. Really? So a sunflower seed per ounce has more protein than any other nut that exists. So that's really interesting. So pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, the almonds, those California almonds, cashews, and look at these Jumbo Flame Chilean raisins. We don't play around with our raisins. So we want to give you Chile, they really snack on them. So they're juicy, they're delicious. This mix, great for like a trail walk, great for like a time outside kind of thing. So this is included a full pound. Then, as you were just saying, Cranberry Crunch. We don't do it that often. We love to do it. You love it. We've seen all of your comments. Yogurt covered raisin. So this is why this yogurt covered raisin is delish. We do it really the right way. And the Cranberry Crunch is gonna give you that cranberry, the blanched peanuts, which means that we take the skins off.
Oh, stop it, that is so good.
Isn't that amazing, that yogurt? Okay, so almonds, the yogurt raisins, and then again, those Jumbo Flame raisins that we get from Chile. So that's another pound. So what I wanna show you here real quick, a pound, another pound over here. This is your first pound of cherry berry in this bowl. And then this is your second pound that's coming in.
Wow.
All right, so when I pour this all out, and it just goes on for days, 3 pounds fills this entire bowl right here in front of me. Then you're getting these 2 more pounds in front of it. This is a lot. This is 5 pounds. Now, I don't want you to get overwhelmed and say, that's a lot of nuts, Carrie. What am I going to do with all of this? 6 months shelf life, okay? Unless, you know, you have people over. This is the perfect thing to put out when you have people over. And we're starting to do that now. Weather's warming up a little bit.
In case you haven't noticed.
You can please continue to do. But see, this is what happens if you're going to snack. Wouldn't you rather snack on that?
Yes.
Right? Versus chips or like things that aren't, you know.
Right. And if you look at just, you know, any dietitian, anyone will talk about having snacks like these, you know, that are available to you in your car. This sets me up for success because I'm that person that all of a sudden I'll get hungry and then I'll go, oh gosh, I'm starving and I'm not gonna be home until X amount of time. And then I go through a drive-through. Then I go through and get that cheeseburger, those salty French fries, and then I feel guilty afterwards. Having this, and like I put them in mason jars, like I buy the big jar. And then I pour them into a mason jar and the mason jar fits right in my cup holder. So if I'm at a light, I twist the light off and then I can just snack, I have it, and then I don't feel guilty. And it fills me up. The fact of this value that we're doing today, when you look at over 2,200 already spoken for, you're getting the favorite cherry berries and nuts, and that's 3 pounds. Then we're going to include a pound of the forager mix and a pound of your cranberry crunch. So this is something for everybody, even if you're entertaining, right, Carrie?
Yeah.
I would put this out on the table and let everybody just kind of pick at their favorites.
Absolutely. I mean, you see the wheel. I always like to point out, so we do we do this wheel all the time just to like separate out the ingredients. Now, of course, yours would be, you know, all put together, but the idea is that we eat with our eyes. And so I think a lot of times if we have the option of, say, a chip, or we have the option of something like this, we're gonna be attracted to this because we're attracted to nature. When you have a better food option and maybe not so nutritious food option, you're generally gonna go for the better one if it's there. So this is an idea of putting it in your path. We just got done with all this for a while now. We're gonna be done with the seasons with all the chocolates and all the candies and all that. So now it's time to move that off, get back on track, get ready for summer. And this is the way to do it, putting this in your path. Now, I'm not saying don't have sweets at all. Please notice that on the table we've been showing you some really fun sweet ways that we've used our Ferris.
I noticed you put it on my side of the
Sorry about that. But you know, if you want to really spruce up your cookies, you know, you don't have to go out and buy these really fancy cookies. You can just take a little handful of your Ferris, throw it in your dough. Look at that. That's the cranberry crunch.
This is a great idea.
And that's we did cranberry crunch and the Crispies as well. Like, and then what happens is that yogurt just melts right in it.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
Well, this is what I do. I do granola like in the morning with yogurt. I do like a scoop of yogurt. I do granola. I do some fresh blueberries, and then I throw in my nuts and mixture, my nuts and berries from Ferris. And it's so simple and it's so satisfying. I have my cup of coffee. I'm out the door. I don't feel like I had 10 million calories, and I don't feel guilty for what I've eaten. But you know what? If you're having company and you're looking for that out of this world amazing dessert, look at this.
Look at that. So you can get more creative, right? So some of the things we've done super easy. I'm a big Greek yogurt person, so Greek yogurt, sprinkle a little bit on top, right out the door, like you're saying. But if you want to again get crazy with your maybe you're a good baker, you can throw this in most of your baked goods, and it really just takes it to a whole nother level. We've done muffins. We've done. I want to show you these. These are like these bars. We just took the forager mix, which is in my hand right now, so I'll go over that with you. But these bars that we made, you simply put eggs with the forager mix, and you bake it for an hour.
Really? That's how you do that?
Look at that, how easy. And this made like these are perfect to take when you go for a run, or you go out to the park, or you go out to the beach.
Now the last time I ran was never. But
or no, walk. A walk is fine too.
I'm just kidding.
Monty's got to go for walks.
He does, and we walk. We walk. But I was joking because I'm so big, like my knees would die. Like if I did that. Anyway, TMI, too much information. But the point is that to be able to make those, how much would you spend if you were to go into the store? How much gluten, how much fillers and stuff do they put in those bars when you can make them at home and create exactly what you want? Walk us through the Forager's Mix.
So Forager's Mix, again, we're so excited to share this with you because high in proteins. So what you're gonna have is your sunflower seeds, you're going to have your pumpkin seeds, we're gonna have those, again, they're called Jumbo Flame Chilean raisins, which are unlike any other raisins. I've never usually been a raisin fan until I had our raisins.
And there is a difference, isn't there?
There really is a difference. Most of your raisins that we have here in the U.S. are from California. Nothing against California, that's where our almonds are from. But in the U.S., we don't snack on our raisins by themselves. We generally put them in things. So here, in Chile, they snack on them by themselves. So the Forager's Mix is finished off with cashews. So that's gonna make that mix, again, it's a light mix, but it packs a lot of punch. So it's gonna give you a lot of protein, and it's the the only one that we have that's not salted. Okay. So the other ones will be roasted salted.
Forager mix.
The forager mix.
That doesn't have salt. So if someone's watching their salt, that's nice to know.
It'll be perfect.
So that's when I said at the beginning of the presentation, when there's something for everybody, this is what we wanted to do. It's been almost a year, actually more than a year, since we've had a Today Special from Ferris Company. Ferris Company, 94 years rich in artisanal craftsmanship when it comes to coffee, nuts, berries. These mixtures, they really take love and care to create and bring to you the finest ingredients. Now, if you want, I'm holding up our auto ship. Now, our auto ship, I would love for you to explain it because I know we have a graphic as well.
Sure.
But we're going to take out, which one?
So the cranberry crunch, so this order that you order today, you're gonna get it exactly as we've explained it. You're gonna get cranberry crunch. But what happens in the summer months is it gets really warm.
And you can't ship the
yogurt will melt.
Yes.
So we wanna make sure your experience is awesome. We wanna make sure it doesn't melt on you. So we're gonna take away cranberry crunch and we're gonna simply replace it for 3 shipments with our tropical mix. So let me show you tropical mix real quick. That's right here. So tropical mix is actually going to give you the banana chips that we do that are humongous. It's gonna, look at these walnuts.
I've never tried those. Wow.
Nice, large, huge walnuts. We did a mix last year with walnuts and you guys just raved about it. So we wanted to give that back to you. And then these apricots, which guys, these are from Turkey. They are delicious. They are super soft. So you don't have to worry about them being like hard. And then also in here
is pineapple too?
And there's pineapple in here too. I'm gonna go get a pineapple. So and our pineapple's nice and soft. It's really juicy inside.
Right. It's not hard like a rock.
No, I can rip into it. So see, I can rip right into that. That's unheard of. I usually say it's petrified when I get it other places. So that tropical mix is finished off with cranberries. It's got the peanuts in there. It's got the flame raisins. I mean, it's loaded with goodness.
It is. And I don't know, Rebecca, can we show the chart again just to show when this will come if you guys don't mind? So just kind of break it down for everybody. So if you choose auto ship, which I highly recommend, you'll secure our today's special price, free shipping, flex pay, extra flex with your HSN credit card. Each shipment will have 3 pounds of the roasted and salted cherries and berries and nuts and 1 pound of the forager mix. Then you'll also, through May through October, have 1 pound of the tropical mix, and that'll be the 1 pound cranberry crunch November through April. So that way your customer experience is superior. And that's exactly what Ferris Company brings. Yep. So, I mean, look at how much you're getting.
So I just want to show you in my arms how much the 5 pounds works out to. So this nice big 3-pound bowl of cherry berry, you're getting that foragers, you're getting that cranberry crunch. It's gonna really take you through the months when we need this snack. It's time, you know, this is a spring must have. And you'll realize once it's in your life, you'll say, how did I ever do without this? And you've never had a mix like a Ferris mix. That's something